Was Prince Harry actually invited by Diddy to one of his freak-off parties? Well, an insider is now speaking out, and what they said is definitely going to help us answer this particular question. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because was Prince Harry actually invited by Diddy to one of his freak-off parties? Now, an insider is speaking out, and as I said, what they have said will help us answer this question. But I do have to start with a little bit of a disclaimer here. Any link between Hazard, Megzy and Diddy does not mean in any way, shape or form that Hazard and Megzy are involved in any illegalities whatsoever, that there is no kind of sniff of any wrongdoing or any breaking of the law on the side of Hazard and Megzy. So just to put that disclaimer out there. But yeah, this insider speaking out, and here at Pop Base is sharing that a former publicist for Diddy says that Diddy had framed pictures of Prince William and Prince Harry in his apartment, and he had tried to invite them to his party multiple times, but they never accepted. And so I searched the internet and I found this particular article from People where I think Pop Base is getting their information from. And here, People magazine is saying that Sean Diddy Combs was actually obsessed with Prince William and Prince Harry, but they never accepted the party invite, says a former representative. And so here the former rep is called Rob Shutter. Previously worked as a publicist for Diddy between 2002 and 2004. And he told BBC News that he was told to call Prince William and Prince Harry to invite them to Combs' events more than 10 times. However, Prince William and Prince Harry never accepted the invitations, despite Diddy, quote, offering to cover their travel, lodging, and even pay for their security. Then Rob Shutter says Diddy was obsessed with Prince Harry and Prince William. He thinks of himself as a king, so it makes perfect sense that he would like to have two princes in his entourage. However, they never accepted the invites. They were never part of his world. He also says here that Diddy even kept framed pictures of Prince William and Prince Harry in his New York apartment. And so this essentially leads me to a new and more pertinent question here, which is, if we've got Rob Shutter right here, okay, a former publicist for Diddy, turning round and saying Diddy invited Hazard and Prince William to his freak-off parties, and every single invitation was rejected by both princes. That, to me, does not marry up with what Jaguar Wright has said in the last couple of weeks, that apparently, allegedly, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, that Hazard and Megzy actually have a freak-off tape, that they're on one of Diddy's freak-off tapes. Doesn't make sense. Now, again, unless there's further evidence to prove that this tape exists, respectfully, I do not believe what Jaguar Wright is saying there. I'll be completely honest. I know a lot of you guys do, and that's absolutely fine. We can agree to disagree on that one. But here, you guys, we've got one of Diddy's ex-publicists saying Diddy pushed for Hazard and Prince William to go to one of his parties. Every single time an invitation was extended, they were rejected by Hazard and Prince William. So if they rejected Diddy's invitation every single time to attend one of his parties, then my question is, how does Diddy allegedly, based on what Jaguar Wright has said, have a freak-off tape starring Hazza and Megxie when Hazza in the past rejected all his invitations to attend such parties. Do you see where I'm coming from there? Now, again, I understand a lot of you believe what Jaguar Wright has said. Jaguar Wright has said. And a lot of what Jaguar Wright has said, yes, even by my perspective, has come to fruition. I don't deny that. But this tape that she speaks of that allegedly is in existence, to me, that is put under further scrutiny and is really, really up in the air in terms of whether to believe that or not. When you've got this ex-publicist saying what he said right here. Furthermore, we've got Royally Sage at Sage1411. If you're not following them on Twitter, do so. Royally Sage is really, really good, as far as I'm concerned, at sharing some really, really informative blind items here, such as this one. So we've got the blind item here from Secondhand Coke. Again, it's a blind item. Do your own research, come to your own conclusions. And here it says, I think it's put out there solely because Meghan doesn't know where her husband is and she's losing control of everything. I do not think there's a big Diddy connection with Prince Harry. The one picture shown is Diddy with Princes William and Harry at an Diana Award event, I think. And that's all I can dig up to even remotely substantiate a relationship. Here's one of the pictures right here that the blind item's talking about. Yeah, it's true. It's true, guys. And so they then say, I'd be down for Meghan to go down with Diddy as much as anyone else, but what I hear is that she was too trashy to be invited to freak-offs. I don't think Harry's been partying with Diddy either. I could be wrong, but I've not heard anything yet that ties either of them to the Diddy disaster. It's true. I mean, here on my channel, I found a couple of links when it comes to Hazza, Megxie and Diddy, and I've reported on them. But I've also said in the same breath, yes, they are links, but they could just be innocent links enough. And these links that I've reported on, including this video today, does not suggest in any way, shape or form that Hazza and Megxie have done any wrongdoing whatsoever or involved in any illegality when it comes to Diddy and this whole case. But you've got even this blind item from Secondhand Coke saying they never went to any Diddy parties because they weren't invited. Because Megxie was considered too trashy, too beneath Diddy. Just like Hollywood thinks that Megxie's trashy and beneath them. Hollywood's completely rejected Megxie and Hazza. Stands to reason that Diddy would as well and wouldn't invite either of them to his parties. So again, you have this blind item here turning around and saying that in recent years, Hazza and Megxie were never actually invited to the parties in the first place. You have this publicist here turning around and saying, yes, at the time back in the day, Diddy was completely obsessed with Prince Hazza and Prince William, inviting them multiple times to his parties, but every single time the invites got rejected by the princes. You see these two pieces of information here and you think, does that freak-off tape that Jaguar Wright allegedly says happened, does that actually exist? I'm just asking for a friend here. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course, there's going to be more, you do not want to miss my next video, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe, because I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million, so we can also get that go play button right there, and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatevers. Also as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about all of this, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can't have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.